more. Today we will need a blanket. I think that's about it. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I'd like to read something to sort of start our practice and center and ground a little bit. So again, from my yoga meditation book this morning, honor yourself today. Today, acknowledge your achievements and your creativity. Think about what you have said and what you have done that was positive and productive in the world. Look at who you are now and how you have grown and changed. With all this in mind, contemplate the complex and unique wonder that is you. Make the choice to fully embrace your body, your mind, and your heart right here, right now. Congratulate yourself for all that you have done and been, and for all that you will do and be. Think of today as a day of gratitude by yourself and for yourself. Honor yourself today. So with that in mind, we're going to begin our practice, honoring ourselves, which in this kind of practice often means, doing what you can, right? What feels appropriate and safe and okay. And that changes from day to day, depending on where you're at. I think this is a challenging time for all of us. And I don't know about you, but some days it's easier than others to get down on the mat and be quiet and be present and be in my body and not have my mind kind of doing that monkey mind thing that it has a tendency to do. So wherever you're at, let that be okay, right? Embrace that for this moment. And again, maybe acknowledging how far you've come and the changes that and growth that you have seen in yourself today. So honoring yourself today in this moment. We're going to start standing on our mats, at the front of our mats. So taking a moment to come into Tadasana, mountain pose, grounding ourselves, connecting with the earth, be here now. Maybe closing the eyes for a moment, starting to take some nice deep breaths, right? Inhaling through the nose, down into the belly. Exhale everything. And as you exhale, allow the body to sink into the earth a little bit, right? Feel the feet on the earth. Nice deep breaths. Just taking a moment to come into that breath. Sometimes it takes a moment to get there, right? Next time you inhale, go ahead and bring it from the belly into the rib cage. Maybe feel the rib cage lift and expand on the inhale and contract and kind of drop in on the exhale. Relax the jaw, the face, let the shoulders drop a little bit. Shoulder blades soften. See if you can deepen that breath, bringing it from the belly into the rib cage, up into the upper chest. Feel the collarbones lift and expand slightly on the inhale. And just continue this for a moment. And then maybe taking a moment to tune into your body in reference to the space around you. So notice, we'll start with the feet, all right? Just noticing where the weight of the body is in the feet. And then see if you can even that out a little bit. I have a tendency to lean forward. Even though my weight is relatively evenly distributed in my feet, I know that my body is angled forward. So, find where you're at and see if you can just center a little bit. And if that doesn't feel if that doesn't make sense and that doesn't feel accessible, don't worry about it, all right? But one of the things we can do is we can take a gander over the shoulder. And just notice if we're in line, right? Shoulders over, the hips, hips are over the knees, knees are over the ankles. And then we'll allow the palms to find each other in front of the sternum, in front of the heart. Feel what happens to the arms with the breath as you inhale and as you exhale. Like maybe just tuning into the thumbs where they touch the body. Palms are gentle against each other. Shoulders are relaxed. And then from here, we'll inhale. As we exhale, we'll push it down. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach towards the sky, look at the hands. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the arms out to the side, towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Beautiful. Let's do this again. Inhale. Exhale, push it down. Inhale, lift up, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive down. Lift the chest, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll do one more round like this. Inhale. Exhale, push it down. Lovely. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, palms up towards the sky. Exhale, the hands to the heart. We're going to do it again. We're going to add the legs. All right. Inhale. Exhale, push it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift the chest. As we exhale and fold, we're going to step the right leg back. We're going to drop the right knee. Okay, so I put a blanket here. And just rock a little here, back and forth. Just warming up. And the hips a little bit, the legs. Nice. And then let's tuck those right toes under. Let's come up into a low lunge. And then see if you can gently shift the weight from the hands to the legs. So maybe the fingertips just come up, right? Maybe the torso comes up. Legs stay low. Nice. Breathing here. Bring the hands down. Go ahead and drop the hands onto the earth to move that left leg back, coming into that plank pose. Go ahead and gently bring it down all the way onto the earth. Top of the feet on the earth. Lift the chest. All right, go ahead and tuck the toes under. Come into downward dog. Hold here for a moment. Bend one knee and then the other, breathing into this. Let's step that left leg forward again. Go ahead and step the right forward. Fold. Oh, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale, push it down. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale as we fold. Plant the hands. This time we step the left leg back. Drop the left knee. Rock a little back and forth. Nice. Just rocking a few times. Nice. Coming back to center, tuck the left toes under, straighten the left leg. Again, we're going to see if we can move the weight from the hands into the legs. Staying nice and low, centered, grounded. Breathing here. Go ahead and bring the hands back down onto the earth. Bring that right foot back, right? Coming into plank. Go ahead and come on down. Nice. Top of the feet on the earth. Lift. Nice. Tuck the toes under. Exhale up into downward dog. Hang out here for a moment. Bend one knee and then the other. Breathing. Right foot comes forward. Now, go ahead and rotate the left foot onto the earth, and let's windmill it up into warrior. Warrior two. Nice. Breathing here for a moment, sinking in a little bit. Spin that front right arm, all right? Right arm comes onto the thigh. Left arm comes straight on up. Breathing into that. Shoulders are stacked. Head's in a comfortable position. Oh, let's float that left arm over the body. Nice. Breathing into that. Go ahead and inhale the arm back towards the sky. Exhale that left arm behind the body. Maybe the hand comes onto that right thigh. Maybe not. Remember, we're honoring ourselves wherever we are today, being in gratitude and awe. Left arm back up. Okay, go ahead and bring it back into warrior. Nice. Let's do a little dancing warrior. So we're going to straighten the legs, well, right leg straightens. Lift the arms up towards the sky. Look at the hands. Exhale back into warrior. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink in. Nice. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink in. Pause here. Go ahead and look at the right foot. Let's windmill the hands back down. Those left toes come facing forward. Go ahead and step forward. Fold. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, push it down. Inhale, lift it up. Swan dive down. Lift the chest. Right now, as we exhale and fold, we're going to step the left leg back. We're going to rotate the left foot. Right foot back. Sorry, guys. Right foot back. Rotate the right foot. Bend the left knee. Windmill it up into warrior. And breathe. Nice deep breath here. Torso centered. Sometimes the tendency is to lean over, right? We're not doing that. We're trying to center the torso. Bend the left arm. Left arm comes to the thigh. Right arm comes straight up towards the sky. Head's in a comfortable position, whatever that means. Nice. Breathing here. Float the right arm over the body. Inhale the right arm back towards the sky. As you exhale the right arm behind you, maybe it grabs onto that left thigh. Again, head's in a comfortable position. Shoulders are stacked. Chest is open. Gently bringing the right arm back up towards the sky. Coming back into warrior. Again, we're going to do that dancing warrior thing, right? So, straighten the legs. Inhale your arms towards the sky. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Again. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Go ahead, look at your hands. Look at your foot. Windmill the hands back down. Right toes come forward. Let's step the left leg back. Okay, so in that plank pose for a moment, come on down into chaturanga, nice and slow, maybe stopping. Oh, all the way down, top of the feet on the earth. Lift the chest. Tuck the toes under. Next exhale, go ahead and bring it up. Downward dog, bending one knee and then the other. Nice. Let's bring one knee across the opposite leg. Nice. Back to center. Settle in for a moment. Inhale the right leg up. Drop the left heel. We're going to bring the right knee to the nose. And we're going to lift up. Bring the right knee to the nose. Lift up. One more time. Right knee to the nose. Lift up. Bend the right knee and just drop it out a little bit. Opening up that right hip. Nice. Breathing here. Oh. Go ahead and bring the right knee center. Let's bring the knees down. I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, thank God. Go ahead and just settle into child's pose for a moment. Take the knees apart. Relax the hands. Drop the forehead. And breathe. So face is relaxed. Jaw is relaxed. Belly is relaxed. Go ahead and come back into our table pose. All right. Let's bring it back into plank pose. Holding here for a moment. Nice. Go ahead and bring it down. Nice and slow. Oh. Okay. Top of the feet on the earth. Lift the chest. Breath here. On your next exhale, tuck the toes under. Lift the beauty. Come into downward dog. Hold. Let's lift the left leg up. Drop the right heel. Bring the left knee to the nose. Up. Nice. Left knee to the nose. Up. One more time. Left knee to the nose. Up. Now let's bend that left leg and open up the left hip. Breathing into this. Oh, open a little more. Nice. Come back to center. Bring the left leg down. Let's go ahead. Let's drop the knees. Let's sit back for a moment. If sitting like this is not comfortable, come onto your booty, right? But what we're going to do is we're just going to roll the shoulders out a little bit. Nice. Rolling forward. And then just lift and drop, and lift and drop. Roll one shoulder and then the other. Do this a few times. You can do this nice and big, or you can do it small. It's up to you. All right. Nice. And then forward, like you're swimming, right? Nice. We'll come back to center. Okay, we're going to come back onto hands and knees for a moment. We'll do a little cat-cow. So your wrists might be feeling a little, mine are feeling a little tender, right? We did a lot of weight bearing on the hands. So in this particular pose, in table pose, most of the weight can be in the legs, right? It doesn't really have to be in the hands. And we're just going to come into that cat-cow. Breathing as you go. I like to inhale as I'm rounding. I like to exhale, compress the vertebrae, use the muscles in the back. Inhale, round. Exhale, arch. Nice. And then next time you're in a rounded position, let's take it into a barrel roll, coming out to the side, dropping the chin and chest to the earth, and rolling up to the other side. Nice. Keep that going. Again, I'm exhaling on the way down. Most of the weight is in my legs, not my hands. Next time you're in a rounded position, reverse your circle, going in the opposite direction. Nice. And then gently bringing yourself back to center, coming into child's pose again. Let's bring the hands into prayer position. Fingertips towards the sky. Walk the elbows in towards the head a little bit, and then walk the elbows away from the body. Oh, a nice little stretch in the tricep, and breathe. Nice. Hands to the earth. Go ahead and lift it up into our table pose. All right. Let's bring the right knee forward. All right. And let's drop the left knee back a little bit. So I'm actually going to move my blanket to drop that left knee back a little bit. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop those hips forward, all the way forward, and come up. So hips are all the way forward. Nice little stretch in the front of the left quadricep and into the left hip. Breathing here. Like check in with the jaw, the face, the neck. All right? Make sure everything's relaxed. Bring it to center. Okay? Now, as we come to center, we're going to pull the tailbone long. As we pull the tailbone long, you might feel a little bit into that left quad. I'm going to walk that right foot back a little bit so there's nice 90-degree angles here. I'm going to inhale the arms up. You can feel that balance happening, right? Core engaging. Shoulders are dropped. I'm going to look at my hands. I'm going to lift my chin, my eyes, my chest, and breathe. Beautiful. Nice deep breaths here. And as you breathe here, just take a moment to notice the muscles that are working. The legs, the core, even some of the muscles like on the side body as you lift the chest, right? Like there's a lot going on. This is very simple, and yet there's a lot going on. Nice. Exhale the arms down. Chin comes back to center. Bring the hands behind the body. Interlace the fingers. Pull down a little bit. If you're feeling centered, grounded, strong, lift the chin, lift the eyes, lift the chest, and breathe. Can you do this all with a smile? Nice. Release the hands. Shake it out a little bit. Okay? Hands come to either side of that right. Actually, bring them to the inside of the right foot. Both hands to the inside of the right foot. Okay? Tuck the left toes under. Straighten the left leg. Bring that right leg back. Switch those hands over into center, right under the shoulders. Hold this pose for a moment. All right, holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop the knees. Bring the left foot forward. Okay? So again, that left foot is quite a bit forward so that when I drop my hips down, I get a nice stretch into the front of the right leg and right hip. So breathing here. Nice deep breaths. My nose is running. I think it's just a spring thing. A lot of pollen in the air. Okay. We're going to inhale the arms up. We're going to bring the body back to center. As I do this, I'm going to walk that left foot back a little bit so I have those nice 90-degree angles. Pull the tailbone long. Feel the opening in the right leg, front of the right leg. Stretch there, breathe. Find your center. Lift your eyes towards your hands. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Again, noticing the muscles involved. So I feel my right leg stabilizing my body. I feel my core stabilizing my body. I want to lean into the left a little bit. So I have a little bit more balance. Like I'm not over-relying on one part of the body. Nice. Exhale the arms down, chin to center. Bring the arms behind the body. Interlace the fingers. Interlace them with the awkward pinky on the bottom. Pull down a little bit, opening the front of the chest. Lift the chin, lift the eyes, lift the chest, and breathe. Nice, lovely. All right, release the arms down. Go ahead and bring the hands inside that left foot. Tuck the right, go ahead and bring that left knee back. Let's just come into child's pose for a moment. And breathe. Nice deep breaths here. Into the back. We'll come back to center, right, into that table pose. Go ahead and tuck the toes under, right? We're going to come into plank. And go ahead and come on down into downward dog. Now, which foot you step forward depends on where you're going to end up. I want you facing forward. So like I'm going to step the right foot forward, and then I'm going to pivot to come forward. So whatever foot that is for you, do that. All right. We're going to come into a wide stance forward, fold. If the hands should come to the earth in a wide stance, right? Maybe drop the top of the head towards the earth. Maybe push the booty back a little bit. Feet in a comfortable position. So that can be toes all the way extended out or toes towards me. Doesn't really matter. Whatever works for you and your legs. Let's lift the chin and the chest. So we want a flat back here. We're going to bring the arms out to the side. It's going to push back a tad. Nice. You're going to drop the left hand down in front of the face, and you're going to lift the right arm up. Nice little twist. Okay, beautiful. Breathing into that. All right, switch hands. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Breathing into that. Go ahead and bring the left hand in. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend one knee and then the other. So I always imagine if I was a runner, which I'm not, that this would be a lovely stretch. So for me, I'm gonna bring my toes out, right? I'm gonna bend my right knee, switch my body weight over to the right side. Come through center, and then bend the left. So here's the deal with this. This is fun. So make this your stretch. Like do what feels good for you, right? It's kind of different, I think, for everybody. And maybe your feet are closer together, right? Maybe they're further apart, but just nice and gentle from side to side. Couple more times. And then let's see if we can hang out on one side for a moment and bring the torso up, all right? Breathing into this, nice. Again, like notice the muscles, what's going on, right? Let's come to the other side. Sinking in here for a moment. Good job, not easy. Come back to center. Walk the feet a little closer. And let's come down into a squat. All right, so breathing into this for a moment. And then go ahead and just come on down. Bring the legs in front. Shake them out a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. All right, good job. So, we're gonna roll onto our backs. I'm gonna take my blanket and open it up a little bit, just to give me a little bit more padding. Again, you decide what's best for you. I'm going to roll onto the back. And before we roll all the way onto the back, we'll use the core a little bit. So I'm going to bring the feet a little bit further than hip distance apart, all right? Sitting up nice and tall for a moment. Breathe here. Let's bring the arms out and let's slowly come down. So you'll get to a certain point, and you're going to feel the core engage, right? So maybe we hang out here. Maybe we pulse a little bit here, right? Nice. If you want to just come down, just come down. Like, whatever's going on for you today, honor that, right? Nice. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down nice and slow. Slow as you can. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. And just breathe. Let's bring one knee into the chest and then the other and rock it out a little side to side. And then let's take those knees in concentric circles. So hands at the top of the shin, just below the knee. Drop the legs out to opposite sides, circle forward and back in. Breathing as you go. Nice. Next time the knees come in, we're going to reverse the circle. We're going to push the knees away, circle out to the side and back in. Nice. Breathing as we go. We're going to bring the knees in. We're going to bring the hands down to the earth, extend the legs towards the sky. Let's just point and flex the feet. Pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing. Circle the ankles around slowly, kindly, cautiously. Circle in the opposite direction. How are the shoulders? Are they relaxed? Stop circling. Just float it into a happy baby pose. So knees come down towards the shoulders or underarms. Hands come to the arch of the feet if that's available. If not, maybe it's the ankles, maybe it's the calves and shins, like whatever works for you. And then just gently rock a little side to side. And the truth is, if this isn't your thing, then find something that is, right? Every pose does not work for every person. We're all built a little different. And since we're honoring ourselves today, like that's what we're doing. So be conscious of that. So yoga, the ego really has no place in the yoga practice. That's not, that's hard. But one of the things about doing your practice at home, I think really gives you an opportunity to let go of ego. Go ahead and come back to center, let the legs come together, bend the knees again, and pause. And, obviously I struggle with that because I'm doing this and it's being filmed. So, it's really hard to let go of ego, but I'm trying to just trust in the process and just do it and be of service and, hope that it touches someone. Hands to the earth, one foot onto the earth and then the other. Pause here. Let the back get a little heavy. In fact, let's bring the feet sole to sole. Drop the knees out to the side. Arms can come out like a T, palms facing up. And let's just breathe here for a moment. Nice deep breaths. Just coming into that breath. Taking a moment to center, be present. Let it all go. And we're winding down. Can you sink into the